Hey guys, this is my review for the Sherman Firefly, and it is the Dragon kit. And the kit number for this, I'll put a link in the description. Really beautiful kit. This is my first kit built since I got back into the hobby. So I'm going to diverse here. Because I was working on a tiger build and I just kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. I was able to tell a few select friends in the community that, I was, things were a bit in turmoil at the time. I'm down with COVID at the moment, as you can hear, so apologies for my voice. So, those of you who know, my former partner and my child's mother, her and I separated about 2 years ago now. So I had to find somewhere else for me and the moon to go. And so I've got him full time. She's got him a couple of days a week. So that's all I need to say on that. But I managed to get my stuff like back here. And once I moved all my stuff in, got it all set up, and then because it was in my room, because I set up in my room when I moved in, so it was, oh, so you've got a young kid, curious and all that shit. So I then found that I wasn't getting any hobby time at all, and just like fizzled out because the majority of my time is spent knobbing them. So the last thing I was wanting to do at 10, half 10 at night was to go in and sit and work on a model. So that was that. So recently I was lying in bed and sorry, I'm bugging a bit with the phone here. So recently I was lying in bed and the kits that were up on my unit, I was looking at them and I was like, by God, I miss doing that. And the one at the top was the Sherman Firefly. Now I've built this kit. This is the third time I've built it, and I would have to say, in my own personal view, I think this is the best model I personally have ever built. I think the year out, before photo etch would have terrified me, and I would have left the majority of this stuff off. I actually did it all. So that was a shock to me that I was able to come back in from all that time away and, just go with it. Obviously, so anyway, diverse. So I took my cutting mat and some tools through, my glues and stuff, onto the living room table to see how my son would react, just to see if it would be the initial curiousness kind of dissolved and he went back to watching his telly and doing whatever he was doing, and I started working on my model while he was watching a film that he's probably seen 800 million times. But anyway, so it was fine, and so I thought, you know what, wait, the majority of this was built, and then I thought, well, I'll move all my stuff in. I'll move my workbench. I have a corner workbench now, so it goes like that, which fits just outside my kitchen door. So I moved that in here, so all my stuff's set up in here. The breakfast bar is never used, so it's my paint station, with my compressor and my cutting mat for when I'm painting these things. So I did an inventory of what I've got and discovered that all my aftermarket tracks are now gone. I thought I packed them, probably don't have them now. I don't know what happened to them. I thought I packed them because I had loads. I had Panther, Tiger, T34. The only tracks that I've got is a set of KV ones. That's it. So I lost all that. I've lost barrels, my 10.5 Tiger barrel, which I'm devastated about, because that was from my hobby boss King Tiger, the late war one. I was going to put the 10.5 on that, so that's gone. And I lost a few kits. The one that I remember the most is the Zvezda Panzer 4. That was from E. So it's gone. It get muddled in with the spares, and that's another thing. All my spares are gone. I had to leave all of that shit behind. I've got all my books and everything else, so I am back building. Probably won't get much time to do like a full build, because I don't get as much time as I used to. Obviously, I get to be man full time, so don't have as much time. But anyway, here for a review of the build. So this is the Sherman Firefly IC version, and I actually had no issues with this kit whatsoever. Everything went together fine. There was a gap here, that, if I can zoom in here, there was a gap here, the way it was put, the way I've put it together. It wasn't the kit, it was me. So I just put some plastic rod in there. The other issue I had was the grab handle here pinged off into wherever it decided to go, so I made it out of copper rod, copper wire, sorry. The photo etch was an absolute dream to work with, and like I said, I was absent for, well, I'll be in here 2 years in August, so for about a year and a half I've not been building any models. So for me to be able to come back into the hobby and do all this photo etch was quite something for myself. It was a bit of a personal achievement for me. Photo etch, as I say, normally terrifies me. The other issue I had, there was some mould lines to fill. I am going to delete the bomb thrower port. I'm going to fill that and then sand that away. So it's going to be deleted. But yeah, everything went as well as could be expected. My son decided to pick up this piece, which is quite a unique feature of the Firefly, and then bugger off with it. So I didn't know where it went, and I was panicking because I'd nearly finished this kit, and I'm thinking, oh my god, I've worked on this for like a month, and it's been a fantastic build, and now when I'm just at the painting bit, shit's going to hit the fan. So hands and knees, he was down on his hands and knees looking, and he'd actually hung it underneath the couch. So I let out a roar, as if Rangers had scored. I was delighted to have found it. These wee bits of photo etch were fine. The tools. The only other thing that I dropped this kit, I was moving it. I was getting stuff out of drawers and I was moving it, and I don't know if you can see because of the light, but the photo etch light guard here, this one hung off, so I had to use the kit part, so it kinda ruins it, but I'm hoping in the paint process that it'll come up okay. The 50 cal, I broke the triggers on it when I was cutting it out, so I've just decided to put the mount in without the 50. The 50 is there, so I can do something with it. I'll maybe have it on top of some boxes here or something, because I'm going to add some storage and stuff to this. If I remember, I'll put a link to the kit number of what this is, but it's a fantastic kit. I had a lot of fun building it. So I was able to move on to TriStar's Panzer 4 Ausführung E. So I'll do another build review of that when it comes to it. So that is the review of this kit. I will do another, excuse me, I'll be priming and painting this up and weathering it, so I'll do a final review of that when it's finished. But highly recommended. This is a smart kit, by the way, and there's quite a bit of PE in it, for me, so I was happy with that. So I'll do a final review when it's done, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for listening. Cheerio, bye.